Okay, so what I'm building today is an automated to-do list. So what I'll do, it'll be scheduled on a trigger, and then from there, you'll search your calendar, and you'll then search your what's the word I'm looking for? You will search for your tasks, and then it will simply send it to another communications channel via Slack, email, your CRM, any other CRM, custom built CRMs that you'd want. And it's just a way to make sure that everything's in one place and you're not jumping from system to system. So let's go, let's see what this is all about. So the first node that I will be putting in will be a trigger node. So with the trigger node, you can actually choose what intervals that you want. So you can choose from days, where you literally can choose what day of the month that you want it, the hour of the day, and the minute. So I'm going to say before 5 a.m. in the morning, well, say 6 a.m. in the morning. This will be triggered. I'll search through my calendar, put potential events that are coming up, and then send it to my database, CRM, communications channel, whatever you'd prefer. So just briefly going back into the trigger, it is set for 6 a.m. every day to go into my calendar and pull in all the calendar events for that particular day. So if you basically what I've done is I've set up a Google account, my own Google account with my own calendar, and what I'm going to do is return all, and I've used the expression now dot start of day. So anything after the start of the day, which is midnight, and anything before the end of the day, which is 11:59, 59.999, which is 11:59 p.m. How I've got that is I have used ChatGPT. I asked for expressions for before and after, just to make sure that they couldn't write. I've then went into my calendar and created test events, and as you can see here, they have came through. So yeah, that's working as expected. So after I've created the calendar events and I've got them from my Google Calendar, I want them all to be combined. The reason for this is because if I wasn't to do this, it would pretty much run through each one individually. So we aggregate that information together, and then we want to get the rows from our Google Sheet. So what I've done, I've created a Google Sheet, and what I'll do is I'll also create some test data as well for us, so I can go through that with you. And we will put some in progress. Oh, we just want to pull this down. And I'll start it in progress and done. And then what we'll do should be today's date. That should auto generate. So I am going to just put that down as now equals now, and then we just put in a due date. Nope. Can we get is it equals calendar cal equals or Excel That seems a bit much considering. Okay, so we've got to delete, and then we're just going to format this then. Custom day and time. European, British, so I want day, month, year. And then we'll put 08/12/2025. Yes, there you go. No, I don't want that. So that, and then we can put dates in here as well. No. Make one at Christmas. Make one the 1st September. Where the Christmas. And this is done, so that's today. Yeah, so test data, we've set this up for our to-do list from Google Sheet. What we'll be doing is pulling that information. We'll be setting it up as a get rows in Sheet, which is here. And then you will select, once you've created your credential and signed in, we go to our document and find our test sheet, and that'll be under sheet 1. And then what we'll do is we'll be creating a filter. So if you come here, add filter by status, and then you want to do it in progress. And then we'll execute that step. And there you go. So you've got 2 tasks that are in progress as well. So what I'm doing here is, once again, I've had to aggregate all that data into one, and we are then going to pull the information that we want here. So beforehand, I pulled the data, and what I've done is, as I've mentioned before, I'm using ChatGPT to help me troubleshoot some of the issues. And they've basically told me that I need to stringify the data. So yeah, I have done that. And as you can see, today's events have now came up. Okay, that I don't like that though. What would happen here? Okay, so that just is the formatting. Okay, cool. So what I've done is I have went in and got both the events and the tasks for today. So yeah. help me create a system message that will pull information from and summarize my events from my calendar. I would like the following information. Event name, status, due date, create. Who is attending? What time is it at? So that's for the event. That'll be for the event. Oh. Oh, start again. Please help me create a prompt. System message prompt. That will pull information to summarize the following information event. Event name, who's attending, what time it is at, and then I want my task information. That will be status, due date, and creator. Let's see what it says up here. What are you doing? Absolute tools. Let's try again for the millionth time. Okay, so I am using a Prompt Writer Pro to get my prompt to make it a lot better. So you'll see this being able to generate. So we will choose an expression, put this in, and then hey presto. So you are a calendar event extraction and summarization assistant. You receive event object from a connected calendar API. Your job is to extract event details and summarize them in a consistent structured format. Your output format must follow this structure for every event. Event name, who's attending, what time it is, and for the task, you've got status, due date, and creator. The rules of the behavior is always extract fields exactly as provided by the calendar API. If attendees list is empty, write no attendees listed. Time handling and convert timestamps into a clean human readable format. If the API includes start and end times, summarize the event as start, end, local time zone. Task plus status plus due date fields. If the calendar includes tasks or reminders, extract them. If it does not, return not provided. Do not add commentary, assumptions, or anything outside the required structure. So as you can see, I have created this prompt from another prompt tool that I've been able to get and use, which I find really good. So there's all good tools out there for you to go and search. I found a few from a few other YouTube people, but yeah. So what I've also done, so along with the AI agent, now you want an output. So you can either send it off to a Slack channel. If you use Slack, you can send it on to an email, or in this scenario, I have used Telegram. So Telegram is really good just for test purposes, see if the message sends out, but it's actually quite a versatile tool to for these purposes. What I found anyway, and then what I've done is I've been able to generate that message from my AI prompt, and then send it directly to Telegram. So I have created a bot. I won't go into that just now, but from there I have been able to send that message that I've created from the AI onto Telegram, which will then obviously prompt you from your phone, be able to check your incoming events and tasks that are on your to-do list. Now, obviously from here, that's not actually saying what I have on. So what I'm going to do, this will be the AI bot. So as you can see, you have rows here. Okay, right, so let's see. That's a lot of information. So so how about what I want here? I want today's event. Example of today's event. See, that's an event. That's an example, and what that has done is took that literally. So here we go. So today's event, over the today's tasks. So there, yeah, today's tasks should be there. So they've pulled the events. I want tasks. Is actually today's task. I'm going to put this in here, and then we're going to put the status, and then the due date to see if that helps. Okay, so let's execute that. And we wait. We wait, we wait, we wait. Here we go. Now, what have we got here? Why has that got that? Big long hex. Okay, let's see what the JSON says. We've got this big hex event. Right, I don't want it. I do not want that. So let's execute it again and see what it comes out with. The joys. Right, that's still not working the way I want it. This is quite annoying. So why? Right. Today's task: status, due date, creator, rules, and behavior. Can we create? No, I'm going to create two more examples with limitations and one with task name. See if that helps. Okay, so example output 1. 2. And then I've got example output 3. See if this helps. Okay, right. Now I'm going to run it and see if I have a better idea of what I want. Oh, my phone's died. My phone has died. Okay. Not getting to look at my pretty face. Right, that is better because that came along. Okay, so I just need to provide more examples. And then we go into Telegram and look what we... No. Dear me. So it does not like what I have to put in the AI agent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if we can extract the data. That's just another node. So let's see if we can. So what we want is the name, event name. Who is attending? What time it is? No, 'cause that's no. That won't work. That will not work. That won't work from there. So we would need to put it here. I think. Why is being so mean? I like Anthropic 4.5. Let's see what you do. A lot quicker as well. So let's see what you do. There we go. There we go. So back in here. No, why is that done it double? Why have you done that double? Because I've got only bring back. Oh, okay. Because it's brought back all tasks. No. So let's go even one step further. We shall only. Who's attending today's test? Creator, rules and behaviour. Always extract fields. If a field is missing, right, not provide. If attendees are. You should only provide tasks that are in progress. In progress. In progress. Status. Let's see what you do now. Let's see what you send. Christmas. This is a test event. And we separate the tasks as well. In progress steps only. Okay, so why don't we again amend this here? We take out today's task and the due date. Let's see what that does. Take 1,000,001. Okay. Okay, right. I'm going to go back in here and put another rule in. So those examples are now muted because I've done that. But okay, let's see what's happened here. What have you sent this time around? Event data. Okay. I don't mind that at all, but you're still asking for tasks, so go back in. These examples need to be amended, I think, because that's where. So mhm. Okay, let's see if this helps. Probably not, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, I actually don't mind that. So push my events. Don't know if I like that either. Can we separate them? So what if we do this as an example as well? Okay, let's see if that helps matters for formatting. So I'll get rid of this. And then we shall send again. Save that one, do notification. There you go. There you go. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so there we go, folks. Like, we've made a personal calendar summary and sent it to ourselves. So, like I said, we scheduled that for 5 a.m. in the morning, or maybe 6 a.m. in the morning, to then check our calendar events for that particular day. We've aggregated it into one clean piece of data, and then we've gone and extracted information from our to-do list, which I will actually to-do lists. And now we've extracted that all together as well. Used AI to prompt for specific summaries and implemented the rules and behaviour as well. And then from there, we have sent on to a text provider, which is, in this case, it's Telegram, but as previously mentioned, we can actually send it to something like Slack, which is a centralized communication sort of platform, or we can send it by email as well, and whatever is your choice or your preference. So yeah, there you go. So my shop, if you didn't know already, I am from Fully Automated Solutions, and I know I kind of stumbled through that a bit, but we got there eventually, and I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you.